Welcome to Sip Me Maybe, the podcast about all things wine. Here we swirl, sip, and spill the truth about what's in your glass. I'm Julia, this is my tasting counter. Here we don't just drink wine. We judge the label, rate the pour, and ask the big question, is it a sip or a skip? And before we begin, just a quick disclaimer. I'm not a sommelier, just a wine lover with opinions. This is a judgment-free zone, no snobbery, no side-eye, just good vibes. And hey, wine lists sometimes scares me too, and full support on pairing champagne with fries. I'll share what I'm tasting, and you let me know what lights up your palate. Let's sip, learn, and enjoy the pour together. Let's talk about wine that doesn't need the stage. It is the stage. Quilceda Creek CVR. CVR stands for Columbia Valley Red. This is a bold, luxurious Bordeaux-style blend from Washington State, a region that quietly produces wines that rival Napa and Bordeaux with their own rugged elegance. Quilceda Creek is based in Snohomish, Washington, but their grapes are coming from the finest vineyards in Columbia Valley, including Champeau, Valula Gap, and Palingat. But what makes this region so compelling? Warm days, cool nights, and desert-like soils. That means perfect ripening, deep concentration, and perfect flavor without losing the freshness. In other words, serious structure and smooth charm. CVR stands for Columbia Red Wine, and it's true, its vintage is slightly different. However, they're all anchored in up to 80% of Cabernet Sauvignon for structure and age-worthiness, Merlot for softness, plum, and dark fruit, Cabernet Franc, Petit Verdot, and Malbec in smaller amounts to add lift, spice, and depth. This blend right here is Bordeaux through and through. However, it does have that distinct American swagger. Quilceda Creek is obsessed with quality. They age CVR in 100% new French oak, which adds layers of toast, spice, and polish. The fruit is hand-harvested, gravity-fed, and handled with minimal intervention because when your vineyards are this good, you don't need to overdo it. CVR is their second line, but don't let you fool it. It's like that little black dress that happens to be couture. And while I'm opening this beautiful wine, I like to mention that Quilceda Creek's Cabernet has earned them multiple 100 score points in Wine Advocate, putting them amongst the elite wines. Oh man. Ooh, so good. Black cherry, cassis, chocolate. I pick up some tobacco notes. Dark fruit and velvety finish. Just beautiful. This wine is actually not that expensive. It's your perfect Wednesday night wine. It actually drinks like $100 bottle. What would I pair this wine with? I think that you need something strong to match this wine's character. Mushroom risotto with truffle oil. I think that truffle oil will amplify the dark fruit. Sharp cheddar or blue cheese for cheese lovers. And for the sweet tooth, dark chocolate tart with a sea salt. And if you're caught up in the mood for a little pick-me-up, this wine will elevate gourmet burger or cozy steak frites at home. What makes this wine special? Well, actually, CVR is the blend that over-delivers. It's made by a legendary producer with world-class berry and aged like a royalty. And, as I've mentioned, it priced conservatively. It's approachable, polished, and unmistakably powerful. You could lay it for 10 years or uncork it tonight while watching your old James Bond movies. Either way, this one will show up. If this wine was a moment, it would be the sound of your leather boots on stone steps at the twilight. That first crack of fire in your mountain lodge. It is the exhale after a long week. That quiet confidence of knowing you've chosen well. Not flashy, just deeply satisfying. So let's pop up the big question. Is it a sip or skip? For me, it's a sip with a character. A wine that doesn't ask for attention, but it always gets it. So, let's pack this baby bag before it gets too honest. If you enjoyed decoding this label with me today, please like, share the pod, and subscribe so you don't miss the next pour. Because every bottle has a story and we are just getting started. My name is Julia, this was Sip Me Maybe, the podcast where every glass has a story and no sip goes unnoticed. Sip wisely and I'll see you next pour.